On this 15th, you will meet someone special. They have been sent to help you. Jesus promised me, children, on this 15th, you are about to meet someone very special, someone who has been sent by God to help you in your time of need. It may seem like an ordinary encounter, but I assure you, this meeting is no coincidence. Just as God works in mysterious ways, He has orchestrated this moment for you. Perhaps you have been facing a challenge, struggling with something that feels too heavy to carry on your own. You may not even realize that help is on the way, but God, in His perfect timing, is sending a helper to bring comfort, wisdom, or even practical aid. This person, though they may be a stranger to you, has been chosen by God to stand beside you and assist you. Their mission is clear: to offer the support you need, whether it is encouragement for your heart, guidance for your mind, or even the physical help you've been praying for. So, leave this with full assurance. Do not be afraid. Do not be anxious. Help is on the way. This is God's divine plan unfolding before you. And in this moment, He is reminding you that you are never alone. Trust in His timing, and trust that He will always provide what you need. 1. Introduction. My beloved children, I come to you with a message of hope and divine guidance. There are moments in life when you feel lost, when you are facing challenges that seem insurmountable, but I want to assure you today that you are not alone. On the 15th of this month, someone special will cross your path, someone sent by my Father to help you in your time of need. 1. Introduction. Me, beloved children, I come to you today with a message of hope, comfort, and divine guidance. Life is full of challenges, and at times, you may feel as though you are facing obstacles that are impossible to overcome. You may feel lost, uncertain, and weary. But I want you to know today that you are never alone. I am with you always, and so is my Father. On the 15th of this month, you will meet someone special, someone whom my Father has sent to help you in your time of need. 2. God's divine timing. Me, children, I want you to understand that everything in your life happens according to the perfect timing of my Father. Even when it seems like help is delayed or that you are waiting too long, remember that God's timing is always precise and perfect. You may not understand it at the moment, but trust that He knows the right time to send the help you need. This person, sent by my Father, will arrive at the exact moment you need them. 3. The purpose of the encounter. This person you will meet on the 15th is not just an ordinary person. They are chosen by God, sent to fulfill a divine purpose in your life. Whether they bring you wisdom, comfort, or help in your struggles, their presence will be a clear sign that God has heard your prayers and is answering them. You are not forgotten, my children, and my Father is sending this person to be His hands and feet in your life. 4. Trusting in God's plan can be difficult to trust when you are in the midst of trials. You may wonder why it seems like things are taking so long to improve. But trust, my children, for my Father has a plan for you, and it is always for your good. On the 15th, when you meet this person, you will see how everything has led you to this moment. Their arrival will be a sign that God has been preparing you for something greater. 5. Opening your heart. Me, children, when this person arrives, be open to them. Do not resist the help that is being offered to you. Sometimes, your pride or fear can make it difficult to accept help, but remember that receiving help is not a weakness, it is an act of faith. By accepting the help sent to you, you are also accepting the love of my Father, who provides for all your needs. 6. A divine gift. Person sent to you is not just a random individual. They are a divine gift, carefully chosen and sent with love by my Father. This person may be a guide, a helper, or a comforter. Whatever role they play, their purpose is to bring you closer to the fulfillment of God's plan for your life. Their presence will remind you that God's love never fails, and He will always provide what you need, just when you need it. 7. Conclusion. Me, children, I want you to know that you are never alone. God's love surrounds you, and He is always with you, even in your most difficult moments. On the 15th, remember that this person is a messenger of God's love and care. Their arrival is a sign that God is with you, that He has heard your prayers, and He is sending help to guide you. Trust in His plan, trust in His timing, and know that He will never leave you. 2. God's divine provision. My children, understand this. I never leave you without help. I have always provided, and I will continue to do so. My Father's plan is perfect, and He sends people into your life when you need them most. The person you will meet on the 15th is a blessing sent directly from God, a vessel of His love and grace. 1. Introduction. Me, beloved children, I come to you today with a message of hope and encouragement. You are never alone, even when it feels like you are facing struggles too great to bear. In those moments, I want you to understand that God always provides. On the 15th of this month, someone special will cross your path, someone chosen by my Father to help you during this time, too. The assurance of God's provision. Understand this, my children, I will never leave you without help. My Father's love is perfect, and He always knows exactly what you need. Even when it seems like you have nothing left, trust in His provision. He sends help when you need it most. Point 3. The perfect timing of God. God's timing is always perfect. You may not always understand it, but trust that He knows what is best for you. The person you will meet on the 15th has been sent at the right time by my Father to assist you. The moment you meet them will be a divine confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be in life. 4. Divine help comes in many forms. Help that my Father provides may come in many forms. Through people, through circumstances, or even through moments of peace and clarity. On the 15th, the help you will receive will come through a person, a vessel chosen by God to bring you comfort, wisdom, and strength. 5. The person sent to you. This person is no accident. They are someone hand-picked by my Father to be in your life at this moment. Their purpose is to bring you the help you need, whether it's guidance, encouragement, or simply a listening ear. They will be a source of grace, and their presence will remind you that you are not forgotten. 6. God's provision in difficult times. In times of difficulty, it can feel like the world is against you, and the weight of your burdens is too much to bear. But remember, my children, God's provision often comes when we are at our lowest. This is when His help shines the brightest. The person you will meet is a beacon of God's love, sent to guide you through your struggles and lead you to the next step in His perfect plan. 7. Trust in God's plan. God's plan for you is always good, even when you don't see the full picture. Trust that He knows exactly what you need and when you need it. On the 15th, trust that the person He sends to you will be the help you have been waiting for. Their presence will be a sign that God is always working in your life, bringing you exactly what you need at the perfect moment. 8. The power of gratitude. When this person arrives, receive them with gratitude. A heart that is grateful is open to the blessings God has for you. By acknowledging the help you are given, you also acknowledge my Father's provision and His love for you. This gratitude will allow you to experience His peace more fully. 9. A prayer for divine provision. Bearer, you meet this person. Take a moment to pray. Ask my Father to prepare your heart to receive the help that is coming. Ask for wisdom to recognize the gift He is sending you and the courage to accept it with open arms. Remember, this is not just an ordinary meeting, it is a divine provision for your life. 10. Conclusion. Me, children, know that I am with you, and my Father is always by your side. You are never alone in your struggles. Trust in His provision, trust in His plan, and remember that on the 15th, a special person, sent by God, will cross your path to help you in ways you cannot yet understand. 3. The timing of God. It is not by accident that you will meet this person. In my Father's eyes, everything is according to His perfect timing. Sometimes you may feel that you are waiting too long for help, but I promise you, the right person will appear when the time is right. On the 15th, you will see that God's timing is always precise, always perfect. 1. Introduction. Me, beloved children, I come to you with a message about the perfect timing of God. In life, you may often find yourself waiting for a breakthrough, for help, for change. It may seem like the wait is long, and the help is delayed. But I promise you, my Father's timing is always perfect. On the 15th of this month, someone special will cross your path, sent directly by my Father to help you. This is not by chance, but part of His divine plan. 2. God's timing is perfect. My Father's timing is never too early or too late. It is always exactly when you need it. You may not always understand why things are happening when they are, but know this, God sees the full picture. He knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Trust in His perfect timing. 3. The wait is part of His plan. When you are in a season of waiting, it may seem difficult. You may wonder why help hasn't arrived yet. But I tell you, the wait is not in vain. It is a part of God's plan. Just as a seed needs time to grow before it can bear fruit, so too does the help you seek need time to arrive at the right moment. Trust in that waiting. 4. Why God's timing is trusted me, children. I know that waiting can be hard, but I promise you, my Father's timing is always trustworthy. When the time is right, the help you need will come to you in ways that you could never have anticipated. The person you will meet on the 15th will be a confirmation of God's perfect timing. 5. The challenge of waiting with faith. During periods of waiting, it is easy to become discouraged. You may begin to question whether God has forgotten you or if He truly knows your struggles. But I assure you, God never forgets His children. His timing is always intentional, and He will send help at exactly the right moment. Your faith in His timing to what will carry you through. Point 6. Divine intervention at the right time. That person sent to you on the 15th will be a sign of divine intervention. This meeting is no accident. It is God's way of showing you that He is working in your life, even when you cannot see it. When you meet this person, remember that it is a gift from my Father, a part of His perfect timing in your life. 7. The joy of meeting at the right time. When you finally meet this person, you will feel a sense of peace and joy. This is the joy that comes from knowing that God's timing is always perfect. You will realize that everything you have gone through has led you to this moment, and it was all part of His beautiful plan. 8. Trusting God in times of uncertainty. Me, children, trust in me and trust in my Father's plan for your life. Even when things are uncertain, know that He has not forgotten you. His timing is always right, and when you least expect it, help will arrive. The person sent to you on the 15th will be a reminder of that truth. 9. The role of patience and faith. Waiting with patience is one of the greatest acts of faith. When you wait, you are saying, I trust in God's timing. It is in this waiting that your faith is strengthened. Trust that on the 15th, the person you will meet is a testament to your faith and the fulfillment of God's plan for you. 10. Conclusion. Me, children, always remember that you are never alone. God's timing is perfect, and He will send help when you need it most. On the 15th, trust that the person you meet is not by chance, but a gift sent from my Father at the perfect moment. Their arrival will be a reminder of my Father's constant presence in your life. He will never leave you to face your struggles alone. Trust in His plan and His timing, for they are always right, always for your good. Point 4. Purpose of the meeting. The person you will meet has been chosen for a specific purpose in your life, whether it is to provide guidance, support, or to be a reminder of my love. They are a part of my Father's plan for you. You will feel that connection, that sense of purpose when you meet them. They will be an instrument of peace, a source of encouragement. 1. Introduction. Me, beloved children, today I speak to you about a divine appointment. There are moments in life when you feel lost or overwhelmed, but know this, God never leaves you without help. On the 15th of this month, you will meet someone special, someone who has been chosen by my Father for a specific purpose in your life. This meeting is not by chance, it is part of His divine plan. 2. Divine purpose. In every encounter. Every person you meet has a purpose in your life. Some come to teach you lessons, others to provide guidance, and still others to bring you comfort in times of trial. The person you will meet on the 15th has been sent to you by my Father, not by accident, but for a specific purpose. They will help you see God's love in action. 3. The role of this special person you will meet is an instrument of peace and a source of encouragement. My Father has chosen them for this purpose, and when you meet them, you will feel the divine connection. This person will help you navigate through challenges and will be a reminder that you are never alone in your struggles. 4. God's guidance through others. Sometimes, you may feel that God is far away, especially in moments of difficulty. But God's guidance often comes through others. The person you will meet on the 15th will bring clarity, insight, and strength into your life. They will be a channel of God's love and a vessel of His grace. 5. The significance of divine appointments. A divine appointment is more than just a chance meeting. It is an act of God's will. My Father orchestrates every detail of your life, including the people you meet. The person you will encounter on the 15th is part of His perfect plan for you. They are sent with a message, a lesson, or a blessing that will impact your life in profound ways. Point 6. Feeling the connection. When you meet this person, you will feel an undeniable connection. This is the confirmation that God is at work in your life. You will know deep in your heart that this is a moment of divine intervention. The sense of peace and purpose that you feel will be a sign of God's presence. 7. God's love manifested in the meeting person sent to you, a tangible expression of God's love. In their words and actions, you will see how God cares for you. They may not have all the answers, but their presence will remind you that God's love is constant, and He is always there for you. 8. A message of encouragement. All you need is a word of encouragement to get through a difficult time. The person you will meet on the 15th will be that encouragement. Through them, God will speak words of life, hope, and restoration. Trust in the encouragement you receive and let it strengthen your faith. 9. The person as an instrument of peace. The person sent to you is not only a source of encouragement, but they are also an instrument of peace. In their presence, you will experience a sense of calmness, a relief from the burdens you carry. This peace is a gift from my Father, and it will remind you that God's peace surpasses all understanding. 10. Conclusion. Me children, I want you to remember that the person you will meet on the 15th is a divine gift. They have been chosen by my Father to fulfill a specific purpose in your life. Their presence is a reminder that God is always working behind the scenes, preparing help for you in your time of need. Trust that when you meet them, you will know that this moment was ordained by God, and you will feel His love and peace surrounding you. 5. The significance of the meeting. This meeting is not just a coincidence, it is a divine encounter meant to lead you closer to the path I have set for you. Trust that this person has been sent to help you move forward, to guide you through your struggles, and to show you that you are never alone. This moment will be a turning point, a step toward the fulfillment of my plan for your life. 1. Introduction. Me children, I come to you today with a message of great significance. On the 15th of this month, you will meet someone special, someone chosen by my Father to cross your path. This meeting is not just a coincidence, it is part of a divine plan. God has orchestrated this moment to guide you closer to the path I have set for you. 2. Divine appointment. This meeting is not by accident, it is a divine appointment, carefully planned by my Father to assist you on your journey. In the moments when you feel lost, when you feel like there is no way forward, know that God is sending someone to guide you, to walk with you. The person you meet on the 15th will be a divine helper, sent for a specific purpose. 3. Purpose of the encounter. The person you will meet has a specific role in your life. Whether they bring guidance, support, or a word of encouragement, they are part of my Father's plan to help you move forward. This meeting is meant to lead you closer to the purpose I have for you. You will feel their presence, a reminder of God's love, care, and the fact that you are never alone. 4. God's timing. In the meeting, God's timing is always perfect. You may not always understand why certain events happen at a particular time, but trust that this meeting is happening because the time is right. My Father knows exactly when you need help, and He ensures that the right people appear at the right moments. On the 15th, you will see the timing of God's plan unfold. 5. The connection between you and the person. When you meet this person, you will feel a deep sense of connection. This is the work of the Holy Spirit, bringing together two souls at the right moment. You may not know it immediately, but their presence in your life will have a lasting impact, helping you take the next step in your journey. 6. God's love revealed through the meeting. This meeting will reveal God's love in a tangible way. In their words, their actions, you will see the love and grace of my Father at work. You may not know all the answers, but through this person, you will experience God's care for you in ways you have never imagined. 7. A turning point in your life. This meeting will mark a turning point in your life. It will be a moment when you realize that God is guiding you, step by step, to where He wants you to be. The struggles you face will seem more manageable, and you will find the strength to continue forward. This moment will be a reminder of God's faithfulness and His ability to lead you through anything. 8. The significance of God's plan. Every detail of your life is carefully woven into the greater tapestry of my Father's plan. This meeting, though it may seem simple, is a part of that divine design. It is meant to help you grow, to encourage you, and to remind you of the path you are on. The person you meet is a sign that God is working in your life, bringing you closer to the fulfillment of His promises. 9. Conclusion. Me children, the meeting you will have on the 15th is significant. It is part of a divine plan, a step toward fulfilling God's purpose for your life. Trust that the person you meet has been sent to guide you, support you, and remind you that you are never alone. This moment will be a turning point, a reminder of God's love and His ever-present help. 6. Open your heart to receive, my children. When this person enters your life, be open to their help. Do not resist the blessings that God is sending your way. Sometimes pride or fear may cause you to hesitate, but remember, receiving help is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of faith. Let go of your fears and trust in my Father's provision. 1. Introduction, me children. On the 15th, you will meet someone special, a person chosen by my Father to help you in a time of need. When they come into your life, be open to receiving their help. Do not resist the blessings God is sending your way. It may be difficult at first, but know that receiving help is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of faith. 2. Let go of fear and pride. Many times, it is fear or pride that keeps you from accepting help. You may fear that asking for help makes you seem weak, or perhaps pride tells you that you should handle everything on your own. But remember, my children, that it is not weak to ask for help, it is wise. God does not want you to carry your burdens alone. He is sending this person to help you. 3. Receiving help is an act of faith. To receive help is to acknowledge that you trust in God's provision. My Father has always provided for you, even when you didn't realize it. When you open your heart to receive the help that He is sending, you are demonstrating faith in His timing, His wisdom, and His love. 4. Do not let pride stand in your way. Sometimes, pride stands in the way of receiving the help you need. But pride will not lead you to peace or healing. Let go of the need to appear strong in your own eyes. Humble yourself before the Lord, and allow the people He sends into your life to help. 5. God's provision is always on time. God's provision is always timely. The person you will meet has been chosen specifically to help you in this moment of your life. Do not hesitate to accept their assistance. God has sent them for a purpose, and by receiving help, you honor His plan for your life. 6. Healing and growth through receiving. Be opening your heart to receive. You open the door to healing and growth. Sometimes the help you need comes in the form of a person, a friend, or even a stranger. Allow yourself to be helped, for this is part of God's plan for your restoration and transformation. 7. Trusting God's plan. Trust in my Father's plan for your life. He has carefully woven every detail of your life together, and every moment, every person is part of His grand design. By accepting help, you are trusting that God knows what is best for you and that He is guiding you with love and wisdom. 8. The blessing of receiving. To receive is to be blessed. God's blessings come in many forms, and this person who will come into your life is one of those blessings. By receiving their help, you are opening yourself to more of God's love and grace. Do not let fear close your heart. Instead, open it wide to the blessings God is sending. 9. Conclusion. Me children, as you meet this person on the 15th, remember to open your heart to receive their help. Trust that my Father is always with you, guiding you, providing for you, and sending the right people at the right time. Receiving help is an act of faith, and it will bring blessings, healing, and peace into your life. 7. A prayer for guidance. Before meeting this person, take a moment to pray. Ask my Father to prepare your heart to receive the help that is coming. Ask for wisdom to recognize the person He has sent and courage to accept their assistance. In prayer, you align yourself with God's will, and His guidance will lead you to where you need to be. 1. Introduction. Me children, on the 15th, you will meet someone special, someone my Father has sent to help you in your time of need. But before this meeting takes place, take a moment to pray. Ask my Father to prepare your heart to receive the help He is sending. In prayer, you align yourself with God's will, and He will guide you to the help you need. 2. The importance of prayer. Prayer is the way you communicate with God. My children, it is how you align your heart and your mind with His divine will. Before any important moment in your life, especially when help is coming your way, take a moment to pray. In your prayer, ask for clarity, for wisdom, and for the courage to accept the help that is being sent to you. 3. Aligning with God's will. When you pray, you align yourself with God's will. This is not just about asking for what you need, but about submitting yourself to the plan that He has for you. God's plan is perfect, my children, and when you surrender your heart in prayer, You are trusting that He knows what is best for you. 4. Preparing your heart before you meet the person my Father has sent to you. Prepare your heart. Open your heart to receive help and to receive the love that God is sending your way. Prayer will help you let go of any resistance you may have, whether it is fear, pride, or doubt. Open your heart and trust that help is on the way. 5. Asking for wisdom and discernment. Ask my Father for wisdom and discernment to recognize the person He has sent to help you. Sometimes, the help that God provides does not come in the way you expect. Pray for the ability to recognize His work and the people He places in your life. 6. Prayer for courage to accept help. It can be difficult to accept help, especially if you are used to doing everything on your own. But my children, I want you to remember that receiving help is not a weakness. Ask my Father for the courage to accept the help that is coming. Ask for the strength to open your heart to others, and trust that this help is part of His perfect plan for your life. 7. God's guidance through prayer. Throughout prayer, you align yourself with God's guidance. My Father is always with you, guiding you, leading you through every moment of your life. Trust that when you pray, He will answer. Trust that His guidance will lead you to the right person at the right time. 8. A prayer for guidance. Example prayer. Father, I come before you today with an open heart. I ask that you prepare me to receive the help you are sending. Help me recognize the person you have chosen for me and give me the wisdom and courage to accept their assistance. I trust in your timing and your perfect plan for my life. I am ready to receive your blessings. Amen. 9. Conclusion. Me children, through prayer, you prepare your heart to receive the help that is coming. Trust in God's timing and His provision. Remember that on the 15th, someone special is coming to help you. Trust in my Father's plan and be open to receiving the help He is sending your way. 8. Conclusion. Trust in God's plan. My children, remember that you are never alone. God's love surrounds you, and His help will always come at the right time. On the 15th, trust that this special person has been sent to help you. Embrace this divine encounter with open arms, knowing that it is part of God's perfect plan for you. 1. Introduction. Me beloved children, as you face the challenges in your life, I want you to remember this: you are never alone. My Father's love surrounds you at all times, and His help will come at just the right moment. On the 15th of this month, someone special will cross your path. This person has been sent by my Father to help you. Trust in this divine plan. 2. God's unfailing love. Children, know this: my Father's love never fails. His love surrounds you, supports you, and strengthens you through every trial. It is His love that provides help when you are in need. It is His love that will guide you to the right person at the right time. 3. Trust in God's timing. Trust that my Father's timing is always perfect. You may not understand why things happen when they do, but remember that every moment is part of a larger plan. On the 15th, you will meet someone who is part of that divine plan, someone who will guide you through a challenge or help you with your burden. Trust that this encounter is no coincidence. 4. Embrace the divine encounter. Me children, when you meet this special person, embrace the moment with open arms. Do not resist the help that God is sending to you. This is not just an ordinary meeting, it is a divine encounter, one that has been ordained by my Father for your good. 5. Recognizing God's provision. When you encounter this person, recognize that this is God's provision for you. He knows your needs even before you ask. His love and care will manifest through the help you receive. Trust in His wisdom and His plan, for He will never leave you to face challenges alone. 6. The significance of the encounter. This meeting on the 15th is not by accident. It is a sign that God's plan for your life is unfolding, and He is guiding you toward the help you need. It is a reminder that God's love is always present, and His provision will come at just the right time. 7. Let go of fear and doubt. Me children, I understand that sometimes you may feel uncertain or afraid to receive help, but remember, accepting help is not a sign of weakness, it is an act of faith. Do not let fear or pride prevent you from embracing this divine encounter. 8. God's perfect plan. Trust in the perfect plan of my Father. He knows your needs, and He has provided for you in ways you may not yet understand. On the 15th, when this special person enters your life, you will see how perfectly God's plan is unfolding. 9. Conclusion. Trust in God's plan. Me children, remember that you are never alone. Trust in God's plan for your life, and trust that on the 15th, He will send someone special to help you. Embrace this divine encounter, knowing that it is part of His perfect plan for you. God's love and provision will always be with you, and He will never let you face challenges alone.